This morning, the city of Atlanta is moving forward after a water crisis stemming from multiple water main breaks. Some people were left without water for days. This morning, we are learning there is still that boil water advisory in effect. Ariana Manise is live for us this morning in Atlanta. Ariana, we are counting down because that advisory could be lifted soon.
And we're hoping from an update from city officials this morning. That's because people in this area, they're still under that boil advisory. Now, officials said it should take an estimated 18 hours after when water was restored yesterday morning for the Georgia Environmental Protection Division to determine if it can be lifted. Also, residents in this area, they're still dealing with road closures here on 11th and West Peachtree. But overall, city officials believe the worst is behind us. Days of water outages, days of business disruptions, and days of frustration is finally over.
Our everyday citizens, our residents, all of us deserve to have clean drinking water.
Now that water is restored to Atlanta, city leaders are working on a plan to prevent this from happening again.
Every city in America has aging infrastructure, and we will rise to meet this moment to ensure that residents and businesses alike have reliable access to water.
Mayor Andre Dickens says the several water main breaks that plague Atlanta was a wake-up call. His administration is now looking to be proactive to avoid this from happening. Dickens announced a Blue Ribbon Commission, which will be formed, that will consist of a panel of experts, including former Mayor Shirley Franklin, the Atlanta Chamber of Commerce CEO, and a handful of professors from Georgia Tech.
While this is indeed a big challenge, we have an unmatched big brain trust right here in this city.
They'll be tasked with implementing recommendations from FEMA and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
We're going to go at this proactively to start moving in the right direction to replace as much of the broken or older infrastructure that we have.
The mayor also says he plans to request federal funding to revamp the city's water infrastructure.
We're going to get together, assess the situation, come up with the biggest number possible.
Commissioner Al Wiggins also shared they're installing an AI device in Midtown neighborhoods as a pilot program that will notify them when pipes need repairs.
Not only does it detect the leak, it will detect the size of the leak.
All solutions the city hopes will never have residents going days without access to clean water.
We want to make sure that, that this doesn't happen again at this scale.
Now, this is a live look at that intersection on 11th and West Peachtree. This is what crews have been working on all week. We see they have completed the repair of the water main system. They have since put some concrete over that once gaping hole where water was spewing. Now, Commissioner Wiggins says recovery teams will be here on site throughout the week, but there's still no timeline of when this intersection will reopen. Reporting live from Midtown, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. And those local business owners still dealing with the cost from the water main breaks.
I guess we've lost about, 60 grand. It's been tough. We've been closed, since Friday night.
Midtown Alliance says it is still too early to know the total financial impact of the water main breaks at West Peachtree and 11th Streets. Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens says Invest Atlanta has started a small business recovery fund of $5 million to help those impacted businesses.